Hello, I wanted to talk today a little bit about discipline for those who might be struggling with trying to break free of those shackles of temptations and not being able to reach those goals and achieve those things you want to do just from a simple lack of discipline. So there's a few factors that I'm going to talk about, and the first one is know your weaknesses. Okay, so know your weaknesses. So for example, if you know that, chocolate is one of your weaknesses, then we need to get rid of it, which comes on to number two, is remove temptations. Okay, so know your weaknesses and remove temptations. Okay, so one of probably the biggest things that people find hard to have discipline in is food. So know your weaknesses and remove the temptation. So, if it's going out to certain restaurants and you know that food's going to be there, the temptation's there to maybe have it, so maybe avoid the restaurant. That's just an example, of course. If it's something in the house, chips, ice cream, soft drinks, wine, beer, remove those temptations, so it makes it a lot easier. Set a clear goal and have an execution plan. Okay, so we need to set a goal and have an execution plan. That'll really help us be disciplined by having a goal. Firstly, to attack. Just like when I was a professional fighter, it was so much easier to get up in the morning when it was cold and go for a run, or go to the gym in the afternoon when I was tired and injured and still smash the bag or pad because I had a goal. And I had an execution plan, which was my daily training to reach that goal, which is to get to the fight and win. So that's number three, which is super important. And number four is find an accountability partner, okay? Someone to be accountable to. Sometimes just yourself is not enough, okay? So if you want to reach out to a friend, a family member, a partner, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it might be, wife, and ask them to be, your accountability partner. So some of the young boys I've been teaching at the moment, I spoke to them about this last week, about accountability partner. You need to find an accountability partner. And, so ring each other up and say, hey, let's train at this time, these days, and make sure that you just turn up, so you're accountable to each other. You can't let each other down, instead of just relying on only yourself to do that. Now, not always every day you need to be having an accountability partner. Maybe it's just checking in once a week and to be accountable to someone. So this is very very important to have that accountability partner. So one other thing is when changing habits, okay, around discipline, try not to do it all at once. So if I was to train someone, they come to me and they wanted to learn self-defense, get fit, and lose weight. Let's say they had three things they wanted to learn. The first thing I would focus on would just be, let's just learn. Let's learn the techniques and enjoy what we're doing. So then they're learning something. They're learning a process. They get involved in the process. Then once they've been involved in the process, we start working on the strength and the conditioning it requires to be better at those techniques. And then the third factor is we start to incorporate, maybe you should correct your diet and start eating a little bit better. So that way it's not overwhelming where at once you're going, bang, okay, in the first week I've got to cut this out, got to do this, got to do that, and it's too hard, people give up. So you've got to give them time to things. So what I want you to think about is give one thing up a week that is causing you to not become your best self, okay? So it's just one thing. Okay, and it's not everything, it's just the one thing. So these factors will really help you to overcome the needs of, or the wants, or the desires, or the hungers inside our bellies, if it might be, to help you towards those goals. So that's just a few facts and a few steps, okay, that can help you to find that discipline that you might be lacking, and you just need a little bit extra encouragement. So you can do it. We all struggle with discipline at times, including myself. So I'm going to be accountable. You're going to be accountable, and we're going to live our best self. Thank you.